Everybody, it's Debbie. You're at your home, your happy place. We're doing some more Christmas decorating today. I hope if you are in the States and you celebrated Thanksgiving that it was lovely for you. Unfortunately, our Thanksgiving plans got completely demolished, and it was heartbreaking for me, and I think definitely for my son and his wife who were hosting it. One of their kids got sick, and everybody decided it was best not to go. And while we were in town, we still visited some of the people. Like, we went out to dinner. We did Thanksgiving dinner at Bob Evans, and let me tell you, it was delicious. It was really good. But they had gone to so much trouble, so much. They were so excited. They had not had Thanksgiving for the past 2 years. Last year, my son had the kidney cancer diagnosis and had just had his kidney removed like that week. And so they didn't host. And the year before, her father had died, and she just couldn't do it. And this was like, they were so ready. And they had done so much to get their house ready, like things that, like game rooms and theater rooms that they'd been working on. They got it done, and it was just heartbreaking for them. And it just update on my son. He has one more cancer treatment left. And so far, everything is good. So we were celebratory about it. Anyway, that's a long story. I was supposed to be gone for 6 days. We canceled some business appointments and came home early. And I was just emotionally and physically exhausted. And we just worked in the house doing stuff, whether it was sucking leaves outside or hanging all the rest of the wreaths, whatever it was. No, I kind of did that last time. I don't know. It's all running together. Anyway, I needed the time off. I took it. I hope that I'm well rested and I can get everything done, because it's 23 days till Christmas. And I'm certainly not there yet. But today we're going to do this fireplace, and I think the piano. I'll show you where we're at on the tree. The tree may be done. And I think that's all I'll do today. So let's get started. I'm going to lift the camera up. You've already seen this picture. I didn't want to take it down. Now, I'll get on a ladder and get closer so you can see how beautiful it is. And of course, the stuff coming out on the side is not a part of the picture. It is the mirror behind it. And I've told you in the fall, it was impossible for me to pull that mirror down. It was heavy, and I tried to move it, and it didn't budge. So I thought it best to leave it. We're doing Downton Abbey, early 1900s Christmas, old-fashioned, traditional. And I'm sure they wouldn't have had these, but I'm also sprinkling Toyland throughout. So, oh my gosh, I'm lifting you up, little guy. I know I gave these guys names the first year, but I don't remember them anymore. Some of you might. Anyway, I'm going to pop these on either side. I've got 2 of them of the fireplace. Here we go. I love these. I mean, look, they're almost as tall as me. Those are from Hobby Lobby, probably 3 years ago. The ones they had this year, wow, I really love those too. I don't know if they were taller, but they had something else, maybe a black and white stripe or something on them that was a very cool detail. But this requires a lot of space for storage. I don't have it to buy more. So love these, and that's what we're going to start with. I am not going to use garland, I'm pretty sure. Of course, I am like the opposite of most people when it comes to my mantles. So this is the little angel I was talking about. She's the very first thing I ever decorated with when I was a child, probably 8 or 9 years old. She does Silent Night. She's a music box. And then I showed these were home goods. They're just velvet ribbon. This one has a bow. And then I'm gonna put some brush or other trees behind it. And on the other side, same thing basically, and I'm gonna add this guy. And really, I'm pretty sure that's all I'm gonna do. So I've gone ahead and hung the little bows on the backs of my chairs. I just have tape on them. It was the easiest thing to do, and 2 of them fell down, but I'll pop them back up. The rest of them have stayed up for a week or more, and I just think they're really pretty with the table, if you can see that. Okay, and I got 1 snowflake up, so I'm gonna do those next. So you can see up there one of the snowflakes. I thought about doing the snow spray, and then I saw the clings, and I thought this would be a lot easier. So that's all these are. It's little sheets. You just hold it back, and you're supposed to have the window clean, which I didn't bother to do. And you spray it, but I'm just gonna put a little lick on it and go ahead, and I'm gonna do across there. It's not that eye-catching, but when people sit down, perhaps those people at least on that side will look up and see it. And I think it's just kind of a cute touch. Well, there you go. I am going to do the other 4 of these windows off camera, and I'll show you the final result. You guys, I know it's a little ways away, and I'll get closer, but I feel like I'm discovering color forms for the first time in my life or something, which I love color forms, you guys. In fact, I can't believe I didn't buy any for Christmas. I usually buy some. They're one of my favorite childhood toys, but I just think these are adorable. So easy. Now, of course, a child can't do it up here, but I know you can buy these for like $1 or whatever they are now at the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General. You may not find these. You definitely will find, even at Walmart, you'll find like scenes with Snoopy and things like that. And just give the kids a little water or let them lick them. I mean, that might be sloppy, and they can put them in the windows like, I may let them decorate the doors here when they come for Christmas because, I don't care at that point whether it looks silly or not. But you guys, I love this. Now, it came with a lot of sheets. I likely could do at least these 2 windows here if I wanted. But anyway, I just thought this is just reminiscent of things of the past to me. You don't see people use this stuff, I don't think, very often. And I love it. So imagine sitting at the table and then just looking up. It's just going to be such a pretty surprise. Next, I'm going to try this. I realized in order to get it up there, first of all, well, we've got a giant ladder in here, but I'd have to move the table that's already set, and I don't want to. But I think I might be able to reach it here. So I'm going to try it there, and I don't even think I want you to see me do it. So I will try it and let's see what happens. Okay, this is going to have to wait for my husband. I am not tall enough, even on this ladder. Well, I don't know how high I went, but the higher you go, the more unstable, considering it's a reach. So I am going to let him try it, and we just may not be able to do it this year. All right, let's do the piano area. I did pull out this old table runner, keeping with my nutcrackers and Toyland, and they look a little older. It isn't old. I feel like it's from Bombay. You guys remember that store? Some of you may have never heard of it. And I know it's not seen unless you're back here. I mean, I could pull the piano and close it down, but I don't want to do that. Somebody might want to play. So what am I putting on it? I have an assortment of things here. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to stay like that. I don't know. But these are some of the crystal that I believe were my mother's. So I'm going to pop these up here. Beautiful. And I've had these for a very long time. You can find these. I bet you if you went to a thrift store or something, people probably get tired of little stuff like that and get rid of it. Got a little gold votive in there. And that just sits. And I think that's really pretty. Now I have a shorter one here. And wow, these are beautiful lead crystal. And I put some of these green velvet ornaments on the tree, and I thought this was just kind of cute here. And then I have these 2 brush, one for each side, these 2 brush trees. Kind of ties the mantle in with it. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that on the other side. It's not super impactful. You can see I have a little music box there. I was going to put in the middle. I still might. I considered putting my Advent candle wreath here. But then there's certain things I have that I want to definitely use, and they're big. So I'm going to put the box up here. I apologize. I am still not over whatever I've had. Just unless it's allergies. I just am continually sniffing. This is that cookie jar I bought 2 years ago at the estate shop. And I think last year, the first year, I think it was on my kitchen counter. And last year it was the centerpiece of my table in the kitchen. But I thought it would look really pretty over there. So there's the lid, in case you've never seen it before. It's just gorgeous. That's just the lid. And here's the base, very heavy. One of the ornaments is down. So these are just hooked on here. Beautiful. And I don't think it came with all of them, but just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I feel like I am showing you some of the most simplest ways to decorate this year. It is not overdone, it's super simple. I mean, everybody's got some candle holders, and honestly, again, I think you could probably buy replicas of this type of thing at the dollar store, as far as it's not lead crystal, but they look like crystal. Or you can go thrifting and find some real ones. Brush trees are a dime a dozen. You can find those anywhere. Something like this, that's a treasure. You're going to have to look hard, long and hard, but you'll find something. Hello, can we get out of there, please? Please? Do your dogs like your tree skirts? This is the first time she's done that, though. Okay, well, let's come over here and take a look. I'm going to get you closer to the cookie jar, but I went ahead and added all of the new nutcrackers to this, and we added green in here mostly, so green and gold, and it kind of pops. And I'm still contemplating whether or not I've got a nice deep burgundy, this is old, velvet and sateen with fringe tree skirt. So I'm still considering whether or not I'm going to put some ribbon on it. I'm kind of thinking no, because I've got a lot of ornaments on it and I really don't want to hide them. So I really like that. Let's take a closer look over here at this cookie jar because it is so fabulous. I mean, what a piece of art. Under his jacket, we have a train. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I hope you can see why I was so taken by it when I saw it. I will treasure this. I mean, one of you said something about my tea set, wondering, who's home and where it was before. But same thing. Wow. I hope that if my kids give some of my stuff to be sold after I'm gone, that whoever gets it is just as thrilled and happy with it as I was. I mean, it's just so neat to just have things passed on, and whether it's in your family or somebody else's, I just think it's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, press that little thumbs up, like button. It really does help my channel, and I so appreciate it. If you are able, I would love to talk to you in the comments. I went to a certain point during the Thanksgiving holiday, and I just said, I'm done, I'm taking a break. But I am gonna go back and answer all those comments now. So I always read them twice at least. So I really do get to know you that way when you can talk to me in the comments. And I would encourage you to get your notification bell lit up, because I am not on a schedule this month at all. It is just going to be when I'm able to get it done, I will bring it to you. I have so much more to bring you, and I am very proud of what I've done so far in the kitchen, and I'm excited about that. I'm doing something different in the foyer this year. So, and we've been working a little bit in the lower level. So there's just much to come, and you don't want to miss a thing, I hope. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I would love that. And thanks to all my loyal subscribers. I appreciate your views and your time. You guys, Merry Christmas and happy decorating. Bye.